Hi everyone, I've come up with a new game. So this game is called Tuning Darts, and how it works is we use our tuner here called Tonal Energy Tuner. As you can see, there are 8 different zones here, 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15 and so on. Also down the other end as well if you're really flat. So how it works is we're going to play the very start of each note. Where that line gets drawn from that very first spot, that is going to be your points. So say for example you play a note and it lands in the between 15 to 20, that's going to get you 4 points. If you land between 0 and 5, that's going to get you 7 points. If you're right at the top, 35 to 40 on either end of the scale, that's going to get you 0 points. So you definitely don't want to be there. Now, as with normal darts, you get 3. You get 3 goes and you take your best score. So say for example, the first one you get, I don't know, between 5 and 10, and you're like, yeah, that's great, that's like 6 points. And then you want to keep trying to get even better, try to get between 0 and 5, but you end up somewhere up here or down here. That's okay, we'll just take your best score. Keep track of it, write it all down. I'm doing mine on my iPad here on an Excel spreadsheet. It's just the way I like to do things. Up to you what you do. Maybe challenge your friends, see what they get. And as long as you're nice about it, you know, if your friends start getting a lot of 0s and 1s, obviously you're not going to be like, ha! Don't do that. Don't be that person. Nobody likes those people. So, without further ado, let's get into it and see how I go. So, I'm going to do the range that I probably suck the most at with this sort of stuff, and that's going to be F2, and I'm going to work my way down chromatically all the way down to F1. I know my articulation accuracy at the start of each of those notes probably isn't the best. So if you feel like you want to laugh at someone, I suppose you can laugh at me. Okay, let's see how I go with the first one, F2. Okay, well the first one started pretty well. It's between 0 and 5. It may have gotten really sharp, but it still started at 0 to 5. So that gets me 7 points for that one. And also, if you happen to get a really good score on your first try, and you don't want to use the other 2 darts, then that's totally fine too. Entirely up to you what you do. Okay, let's go to E2. Oh, that starter is between 5 and 10, so I'm going to take that. It's at 6. 6 points for that one. Now, as you can see, it's the tuning's a bit dodgy, but that's not what the game's about. It's about where you land. You can deal with the other stuff later. Maybe you can alter the game slightly to go for, I don't know, you have to play the note for 2 beats or 2 seconds or something, and where you end up is what your point is. So you could start really out of tune, but where you stop after 2 seconds, that's your points. Could be another variant. Maybe we should give that a go another time. Okay, next is E flat 2. At least I'm somewhat consistent. It's between 10 and 15, so that's 5 points. D2 is next. Oh, for those that don't know what the number is after the letter name that I'm talking about, that's which octave it is. So D2 is this D that sits below the staff. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I can't get any more points. I've already got perfect. Well, not perfect, but, you know, the highest score possible for that note. D flat 2 is next. between 10 and 15. That last one saved me. I was a little bit worried because the other two were not great. C2. At least I'm consistent. Between 15 and 20. 4 points. Oh, that's my worst one so far. Bugger. B1. Now, only the bass trombones can play this one. I mean, I know you can false tone it, but whatever. Oh, yes! Love it. B flat 1. Now, I know I'm always really sharp on this note. I think my air is always too fast, and because it's like the fundamental pitch all the way in first position, it's always going to be, if you're not careful. See what I can do. Oh yeah, loving it. A1. What? I'm just going to go with, yeah, we'll call that a false start, shall we? 2 to go. Between 5 and 10 on that last one. So what's that? 6 points. That was lucky. A flat 1. This is going pretty well. The last one was terrible. Between 5 and 10, 6 points. G1. So 3 to go. Oh yeah, that's on the line. Maybe I should get 8 points for that. It's literally on the line. That's perfect. You know what? Yeah. That's a bullseye. That's 8 points. I'll add that to my little legend here. So I'm going to go 0 equals 8 points. That's amazing. I don't think that's ever happened to me, like ever. Particularly on that note. Alright, 2 to go. G flat. I don't know what happened with that last one. That was weird. Maybe Tonal Energy Tuner doesn't like the low notes. Maybe I need to play them a fraction longer or something. Alright, last one. F1. Love it. 7 points. Okay, so that went pretty well. Alright, I'm just going to add a little auto sum here so I don't have to use my brain and count. Where's the thingy? Maybe it's... But yeah, it's a really interesting game. I've literally just come up with it today. Like just before doing this video, I was like, oh, this is a really cool idea. And it was literally born from... Oh, there we go. I've just got to swipe across the top. Couldn't find the auto sum button. There it is. Yeah, so I was just doing some intervals and with my tuner here, and I noticed that some of my notes were doing whop, like a lot of scooping either way, and I'm like, oh, that's not great. And I thought, what can I do about that? And so I started working on it, getting better at it, and then just this idea just popped into my head, and I'm like, yes. Gamify stuff. It's always more fun. Now, drum roll. Final score of 78. Now, perfect score would be like 8 on everything, right? Which is like completely unrealistic. So what's that? How many's there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there are 13 notes. 13 times 8. There's a reason I teach music and not math. Sum 13 times 8. 104. So that's a pretty good score, hey? So it's 78 out of 104. I'm pretty happy with that. So give this a go. See how you go. See what your scores are like. And tell your friends about it. Make a little friendly competition with it. See who can do the best. Maybe you can do it on your B flat major scale, for example. But be honest about your scores though. Nobody likes a cheater. And just have a bit of fun. And be nice. Well, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching. I hope you find this useful. And if you're a teacher like me, give it a go with your students and see how it goes. And if they really like it, let me know. Okay, we'll see you next time.